Market ratios and terms. The market ratios are market to book ratio, price to earnings ratio, dividend payout ratio, and the terms is book value per share, basic earnings per share, diluted earnings per share, earnings yield, dividend yield, and shareholders return. Book value per share. Book value per share represents the per share amount for the common stockholders that would result if the company were to be liquidated at the amounts that are reported on the company's balance sheet. If assets could be liquidated at their book value and used to pay off liabilities also at book value, the excess left equity would go to the common shareholders. The calculation of book value per share is deducting preferred equity with total stockholders' equity and altogether divided by number of common shares outstanding. Market to book ratio. The market to book ratio is the ratio between the company's current market price per common share of stock and its book value per share as of the same date. The market to book ratio is also called the price to book ratio. The calculation is dividing current stock price per share with book value per share. Basic earnings per share tells investors how much of a firm's net income was allotted to each share of common stock. It is reported in a company's income statement and is especially informative for businesses with only common stock in their capital structures. The calculation of basic earnings per share is dividing income available to common stockholders with weighted average number of common shares outstanding. Diluted earnings per share. The diluted earnings per share is calculated by pretending that all potentially issuable common shares that were outstanding at the year end had been converted or exercised on January 1st or on the date they were issued if issued during the year. Potentially issuable shares are in the form of convertible bonds, convertible preferred shares, and options and warrants that are outstanding at the end of the year. They are classified as potentially issuable shares because they are not currently outstanding as shares, but someone other than the company can convert them into common shares. The calculation of diluted earnings per share is dividing income available to common stockholders with weighted average number of common shares outstanding plus diluted shares. Price to earnings ratio. The price to earnings ratio gives an indication of what shareholders are paying for continuing earnings per share. Investors view it as an indication of what the market considers to be the firm's future earnings power. The PE ratio is calculated by dividing market price per common share with basic earnings per share. Consider the BEPS should be annual amount. Earnings yield. The earnings yield measures the income producing power of one share of common stock at the current market price. It is the inverse of the PE ratio. The calculation of earnings yield is dividing basic earnings per share with current market price per common share. Dividend yield. The dividend yield measures the relationship between the current annual dividend and the current market price of the stock. It is the annual percentage return in dividends received by a shareholder based on the stock's current price and the current dividend. The dividend yield can be calculated with annual dividends per common share divided by current market price per share. Dividend payout ratio. The dividend payout ratio is the proportion of earnings available to common stockholders that are paid out as dividends to them. Generally, a new company or a company that is growing will have a low or no dividend payout because it is retaining earnings in the company to support its growth. The dividend payout ratio is calculated by dividing annual dividends per common share with basic earnings per share. Shareholder return. The shareholder return measures the total return to individual shareholders on their investments in the company's common stock. It consists of the annual dividends received per share plus the amount of change in the per share stock price during the year. The shareholder return can be calculated by this equation: ending stock price minus beginning stock price plus annual dividends per share, all together divided by beginning stock price. Thank you.